Good afternoon. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Am I late? No, of course I'm not late. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? You know what I'm always doing? I'm always fiddling over here uh, with my banners. That's what I'm fiddling with right now. Good afternoon on this absolutely thoughtful Thursday afternoon. Good afternoon. It is actually, you know what? Anyway, it is actually exactly noon for me. It is 12 o'clock. And I am extremely happy to be on board with you this afternoon. Now, you know, of course, the drill. I'm Louise. And what I'm getting ready to do is give me just a few minutes so that I can locate us on my other device. Okay. So I know what you're looking at. All right. Hold on just a moment. Just a moment. And I also need to share. Also. So hold on. Oh, let's see. Hope everybody's doing really well. It's kind of pretty here in Memphis, y'all. Kind of pretty. I cannot complain. I really can't. Okay. I think you know I'm on, right? That I was able to find us immediately. Sometimes I can do it right away. Other times it takes a few seconds before I actually get over there. Okay. So we are on board. Thank goodness. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me see one more thing. I would like very much to share this out with a group. So hold on a moment for me, as usual. Hopefully, I can do this. I can do this. I know I can do this. If I could find the groups, I would be knocking it down. Hold on just a moment, sweetie. There it is. Right in my face. Right in my face. Wow. Okay. Now, okay, very good. I've got it. Very good. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Louise Bates, and I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I am also the owner of the Classic Jewel Boutique. I'm here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. So when you look up and you see me coming across there again, don't say, well, what's she doing on there again? I am online. I'm live 4 days a week now. I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 12 o'clock noon. And I am here on Fridays at Fabulous Friday. I'm here at 7:30 p.m. Okay, so if you miss me one day, always try and come and pick me up the next. Okay. Anyway, let me get rid of some housekeeping right quick. You know what I do. The very first thing I do is if you will look at the very top of your screen, if there is a red button and that red button says live, then I am live. You are seeing me. I am live and in living color. Okay. I am in living color. You also, however, are live. And what that means is simply that when I'm live on here, you see that red button up at the top. It says, she's live. I can talk to you. You can type your comments to me and I will be able to answer them immediately. If you don't see that red button up there, it is a replay. And if by chance you come across my replay, if you're watching the replay or if you scroll past it and you stop for a while, please put hashtag replay for me. That way I know that those of you that I was not able to see earlier, I know that you're still checking me out. Okay. All right. Now, the very next thing is how do we go about uh well, let me walk this backwards because today it is I called it neck lace. And what it is I am doing nothing but necklaces today. On Monday, I'm sorry, on Tuesdays, I show nothing but earrings. Wednesdays and Thursdays, Wednesdays, I do bracelets and I do rings. On Thursdays, I do individual necklaces. And on Friday evenings, I try to bring it all together for you so you can see how they fit together or how it looks as a set. Okay. And that's what I do. Nothing but sets on Friday evening. So today it is individual necklaces. Everything that you're going to be seeing here today is $5. Okay. $5. And I know you're gonna see something that you're gonna think, I don't believe her. $5. Okay. Anyway, how do you go about purchasing if you decide you'd like to purchase? All you do, I'm going to show you pieces of jewelry. And when I show you that jewelry, I'm going to attach a number to it. That number is what you type in the comments. All right. If you just simply type the number of the item you would like to have, then of course I pick it up and I know that's what you're asking for. Now, I also ask that definitely, if you have not left me your information, okay? If you've not left me an email address and told me you were new, or if you've not given me some way to get in touch with you, okay, then I can't get that jewelry out to you because I can't invoice you for it. And if I can't invoice you for it, I can't ship it to you. So if you would, I would greatly appreciate it if you would make sure, if you don't go over to my online address book, and again, I will put that on the book on here so you can see it. Hold on, let me check and find out, where did I throw it? There it is. If you don't go over to my postable.com online address book, then please leave me something. Leave me your name. Don't take for granted that I'm picking it up, because a lot of times I'm not able. No, let me walk backwards. Sometimes I'm not able to pick it up. Please leave me either your name or go over to my online address book and leave me your information. Okay. All right. Let's see. And one other thing that is so important. Remember, I talked about invoices. Okay. So what I do is, once you tell me you want that item, I'm going to invoice you within 24 hours. Okay. Once you receive that, when you receive that invoice, and it's going to be coming from Square. So if you're looking for it, usually my picture is on the invoice, but it says Classic Jewel Boutique, and that's who I am. All right. So sometimes it will go into your junk file. Your email will send it over there. If you don't see me within 24 hours or so, please go and check your junk file, because it will be there. And remember, I said a couple of days for payment. Okay. All right. So now that is it. That's all of the housekeeping I'm going to do. What we're going to do today is, you know what we do. We laugh, we talk. I show you jewelry. I give you numbers for it. You shop if you want to, but we hopefully have a great time. Oh, and I always got questions for you. Okay. So I'm on my banners. Let me jump over now to see who's on board with me, who was the first on board that I could see. You are on board. You are on board. But if I don't see you, if you don't come out and say hello to me, where I can actually see you, you know, I give away a free piece of jewelry for my first person on board with me. If you don't do it, if I don't see you, I can't. And somebody else comes on and I see them 15 minutes later, not my fault. Okay, not my fault. So please, if you will, please just say, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, give me something to let me know, or that you've broken my filter and that you're on board with me. Okay. All right. That's the only thing I can ask of you. I have lost us. So let me go back in here and find us. And then let me start. Let me get this party started. Okay. Because I know that there are people here, but you are not saying anything. And if you don't say anything, I mean, Ain't nothing I can do about that. I would wish that you would, but if not, I know you're there. Okay. Hold on just a moment. Let me get back over to where I was because I lost me. Okay. And all right, I see there's one person. I'm picking up one person. Hey, Althea. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Don't play that on my listen to me. I'm being smart. Don't play that on my uh okay, who's the thumbs up? Because it's not breaking my filter. I do see that Althea's on. My others, if you don't say anything to me, what can I say? Anyway, all right, let's get this party started, y'all. Let me get the party started up. Althea, my darling, how are you doing? Don't you let me hear none of that anymore, okay? Don't you? Hopefully, yes, you got your hands spanked, didn't you? Good morning. Good morning. You got your hands spanked, didn't you? Know, wait a minute. It was this real quiet, kind, loving kind of way that I spanked your hands. So long distance from here to Nevada, from Memphis to there you are. All right. See, this way you're accumulating jewelry. Okay. You are accumulating. That's number 3 for you. That is number 3. Yes, do not. Don't you dare. Uh-uh. Unless I block you, don't you dare. And I mean that. I'm very serious. Never, never. You are supporting my show. And I appreciate you with all my heart. I do. Very first one, and I'm not going to even ask questions right now. I'm just going to get into showing a little jewelry. This very first one is number 994, and it's a long one. It's a long one, y'all. It's a long one. Here are the complimentary earrings. They are on a fish hook back. You may not be able to see it that well, but there it is. And this is a long one. Here it is. It is simply a little pink or a very almost a fuchsia. But anyway, it's a deep pink pendant of nothing but, oh, and there is some marbling in this, okay? Some oblong circles or however you want to put it. And this is the length of it. So you see that it is long, okay? This is the length. Here it is. If you double it up, hold on, let's get it here. And let's double this thing up. There you are. So you're able to, if you're wearing it and you choose to double it up, this is about where it will fall on you, okay? The number on this one is number 994. Okay, great, great, great. Number 994. Yes, ma'am. I'm sure glad that you understood that one. Hey, Michelle Turner Stokes. Now, see, Michelle, if you're on board with me and you don't at least say good morning, good afternoon, or give me something to say to let the filter know that to break that filter on us, you're really only thing that you're doing is I see you watching me. And I'm believe me, I'm appreciative of that. But you also get an opportunity to win a free piece of jewelry if you are the very first one on board with me. So if you're gonna watch me, at least come on board, okay? And I do ask you to do that. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. And it's okay if you have to leave. I know some people won't do it because they'll think, well, you know what, I might need to leave, and it's okay. It's okay, you know. But at least let me know you're there. I can see it. I can see that it'll say so and so is watching. You know, like Michelle Turner Stokes is watching, but that does not mean that means that you're sitting there with your phone on me. But not on the, oh, I can't get her off. She's twisted. So let me stop talking and do what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Michelle. Hey. All right, the next one. Complimentary earrings. Here they are. It looks like it would be maybe, let me see, what is this? This is actually yesterday, I think you heard me talking about orange reds and true reds. And when you look at this one, this is actually classified as a red. And if you hold it a certain place, it does look like it. It is a red. It's an orange red. Okay, it's not a true, what they call a true red. An orange red has a yellow base. A true red has a blue base to it. And so it comes out a little darker or something, but it's a true red. It's kind of like the lipstick that I'm wearing today. Okay. I ain't crazy about orange red lipstick because it shows up orange on me. Here's this next piece. The next piece is, if you can see it, it looks like it's a half circle or a half, however you want to put it. And there are on the half circle, you've got the silver beads, and then you've got in the middle, you've got 5 red beads. And one of them is, am I seeing this right, or am I picking it up from the light? I was going to say they actually look like they might have a little cat eye to them. But anyway, and this too is a long necklace. It is not a short necklace. There's the length of it, y'all. Okay, there it is. Okay, anything, whenever you come on board, and I will say this to everybody, and you will hear me say it over and over again, this show is dedicated to 60 and above. However, if you're 16, it's okay. You come right ahead. All right. The only reason I tell you that is because it's a little bit different than what you may be used to on other shows. Here's the next one. This is a Kelly green, y'all. This is the complimentary earrings with this. Let's see if we can hold it over there and you're able to see the green a little better. If I hold it up, well, anyway, we'll put it on here. The number on this one is number 384. But what happens on this show is, and I don't know if anybody else's show is like this. It may be. I may not be anything rare, okay? But what I do on this show is why I say it's dedicated to 60 and above. It's because we spend time, excuse me, we spend time just talking and looking at jewelry. We hopefully have a time for girlfriend time, okay? Or whatever, friend time. It is, and that's the way I wanted it to be. It is designed for those that are that may be retired, may not be retired, but those that are home or whatever, and just need to have some time to either laugh or spend a few minutes listening at conversation and then getting off and saying, I'm not going back, whatever. But we do spend time on conversation here. And if you don't make the conversation, and I will tell you this, you can start up if you've got something on your mind that you would like to deliver, that you'd like to tell me or whatever, or talk, and it's not a private thing for you, please feel free to do so. I would love for you to. If you don't, I ask questions so that we can kind of flow with conversation until everybody gets used to talking. Okay. Now, I don't ever want you to have to talk like I do. Okay. But I do hope that you will get used to it, where you can just come on and say, hey, you know what? It's so cool outside. I was at Target's today and blah, blah, blah. That's fine. That's what it's about. Okay. Now this next one is a Kelly green. And yes, when I hold it like that, you can see that it's a Kelly green. There it is. I'm trying to put it where you might be able to really pick up the color of it. It's a very simple, elegant, to me, forgive me, necklace. It really is, because it's just kind of, you just have the green right here. The rest of it is chain. And to me, this is a pretty one. I have a blue one also like this. The number on this one is number 384, number 384, number 384, y'all. Number 384. Okay. My first question, since nobody wants to really start up a conversation, quick. I'm going to pull up my, and I'm going to put it on my screen. So hold on just a minute. Okay. Here we go. All right, there you go. Now I'm going back over and so that I can talk to y'all or you talk to me. Question number 1, that's supposed to be young. I was typing too fast, y'all. When you were young, what did you want to be? What was your dream career? Mine was that of a nurse. I was a little girl that wanted to be a nurse. Okay. Did not. I went so far over to the other end because I don't want to be today. No, that would not be what I want to be today. I spent my career as a master barber, and that is as far away as you can get from being a nurse. Okay. But what was yours? What was yours? And now, and whatever it was, I like your new background. Oh, sweetie, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I have been switching this around and switching it around and switching it around so much. And it's not because I was so indecisive. It's that my internet service. Uh, this is an old house, and one of the walls to this this is a separate or another section that was built on this house when my family lived in it. By my mother had a den and a bedroom and all that built on. Well, what they did is they bricked. The bricks. The house was bricked in the back, and all they did was added on to those bricks. In fact, if you were at my house, you can still see all of the bricks. You can see where the back door was, the window was, all of those things. Evidently, my internet service, when it sits at a certain place, will not go penetrate that brick if I have to sit it a certain way. And so I was having lots of problems with it. And as you well know, so what I did is I eventually ended up switching internet services. I switched once. I had to switch back to Xfinity because theirs was more powerful than AT&T. And now that's where I am. So what I've been doing is moving everything around on the constant, trying to make sure I get a spot that does not mess with me and you know, the dragon or a freezing and all of that. And so far, this has been very successful. We're not doing it, but thank you. I know that was a long story about me, but I know you have seen background after background after background. Now I will change my backgrounds. I'm like that. Okay. But not as much as I've been changing, believe me. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You wanted to be a teacher. Okay. Okay, cool. Why? Why did you want to be a teacher? I wanted to be a nurse because I thought I wanted to help people. You know, we always have that. And as a little one, you don't think of anything else but nurses. At that time, you don't think of doctors, okay, and all that. So I thought of a nurse that I wanted to help people. I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to stand it. So, you know, this is the next one. This is a coral. Okay. This is back to the springtime. I think we have seen it. Oh, honey. Oh, I have some. Okay. And this is vintage. This is the necklace. Okay. Very open, very airy, but heavy. Okay. You've got the coral stones here and all of the openings to this necklace. Cute. I think it's extremely cute. It's to me, and this is they call it Southwestern, I believe it is. But anyway, this particular one is really kind of cute to me. Okay, the number on this one is number 821N, and I'm beginning to add in the letters of whatever it is because someone yesterday placed an order for a number of things, and when she placed it, I was showing 3 different types of things, okay? And she was kind enough to say to me, the numbers that she gave me, 3 of them was the rings. And I thought, you know what? How do I figure out if I'm showing a lot of things, which is which? So this is the necklace. This is 8. The number is 821N or N821 on this necklace. 821N or N821. As long as I know that it is the necklace, okay? Everything that you're seeing here today is $5. $5. Okay, so you wanted to be a teacher. Good deal. Good deal. How did you, when you got older, when you got older, did you still desire, did you still want to be a teacher? I know when I got older, that was the last thing on my mind was a nurse. I didn't want to be a nurse. Not at all. These are blue. These are blue, and this goes with this multi. This is a multi set. I have put the question on the screen, so if there's someone else that wants to answer it, please do. You don't have to tell me why if you don't want to. I'm good with that. I'm easy to get along with. Here is springtime. Is she not beautiful, springtime? All of these, it's just multicolors. And that's what they're bringing out right now. A number of multicolors, number of different kinds of colors in one piece. And this one, all day springtime to me. That's all I think of. I think of the pretty flowers, the beautiful sky and stuff like that on this one. This particular one, this is N823, y'all. N823. N823 on this one. On this one. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let me see what you. I knew. See, that's why you better not leave. You better not let me hear you anything like that anymore from you. This is you. Definitely will talk back, and I'm so pleased. I did not have a teacher who was Black until I was in the 7th grade, and they had I thought I could do a better job of showing children respect, treating them with dignity, and inspiring hope. Until this day, I still want to be a teacher. I heard that, lady. I heard that. Wow. Well, you know what? If you couldn't have been a teacher in your head, because although you could have, but if you had decided, there's always other ways. Always other ways. If I think when we get quiet, if it's something that we really desire and we're willing to get quiet and we're willing to question, you get your answers. You get your answers. You may not realize that's what's happening to you if you're new, in that kind of thing of doing things and stuff. But I assure you, in mine might come up through a song, through not a motivation. It might come up through a song. It might come up through something I'm reading, or it might come up when I'm just meditating. It just depends. But there was something else for you to use that for. It really was. Here are the rings on this one. I'm sorry, the earrings on this one. This little one just came in not too long ago. And it is, hold on, let me show it. Hold on, let's see if we can get it right. There it is. There it is. Okay, here she is. Is she not cute? Look at, she's got the black, let me see. All right, here's your chain. The chain is not heavy. It's a dainty chain. But look at the circles. They've got the white rhinestones and the black rhinestones. It is, and that silver is definitely making it pop. This is, you can see that it's, of course, not a long necklace. It will drop past your collarbone, okay? But here in each one of them, you have a speckle or a large gemstone of black, and you have white rhinestones. I thought that was so pretty when it first came on board, when it first came in, and I thought, oh, I love that. Had no idea that it would be that. I'm taking the questions off of my banner. My banner's off. There you are on this one. Again, the number on this one is number 995. Number 995 on this one. The light picks up that silver. It definitely pops. It definitely does. I love that. 995. In Althea also, I think the dilemma there was the fact that it was the time when we were born, when we, being in that 60 and above group, Yeah, it was just the timing. That's what it was, baby girl. It was the timing for all of us. But it was there. I have to, if you notice, I have to be a little bit careful, on things I state, because it depends upon what the little bot thinks. Don't want it. So I was, when I say the little bot, I mean your algorithm, computer, okay, or whatever it is. So, but yeah, we came up during a time, excuse me, that was so much like that. Here are the complimentary earrings to this next one. There's the complimentary earrings. This one I had out, I did a stack on it, and I got so many compliments from this. This was with I stacked it. It had two, and if you were looking at, and I think you did see this one, Althea. It had another necklace with it. That's what happens when you stack. Okay, this is cute by itself. Believe me, it is cute to me. These are mirrored. This is actually not a stone, but these are like little mirrors, kind of. And then you got rhinestones. Well, with the other one, it had one that has a long pendant right in the middle, and I stacked it. It was two of them, and I thought she is very pretty. To me, number 860 on this one, number 8, N860 on this necklace, N860 on this gold and mirrored, well, on this gold and glass necklace, number 860. I remember, yeah, baby, yeah, yeah. But then I went to, because of growing up in Chicago, it didn't do it as quickly. So I was always in a school from my culture. Okay, or from my background and stuff. Always, even when I up until when I graduated from high school. All right, this next one here are the complimentary earrings. All of the rest of that out there did not happen until after I came out, so you can tell just about how old I am. Okay, all righty then. Okay, here are the complimentary earrings on this one. Now, this one, is this the rare one? Oh yes. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Any of you that have seen this and slept on it, it is absolutely gorgeous. This necklace is beautiful to me. Now, I think it was when I first purchased it, I thought it was a red. This one is actually a deep, deep pink. And then you've got the rhinestones. But I love the way they have set those gemstones up on this necklace. You got a heavy chain because it's not a lightweight necklace. You got the first chain there. Then you have another layer of nothing but round white rhinestones. And then you have these five rectangular, I guess you would call them. You know better than I do, Althea. But these large pink stones that drop as tassels below the rhinestones. I thought this was so pretty. I really did when I got it, and I got a little upset because I think I only have the one. I really do. This is N811. N811 on this rhinestone and pink. And if I'm seeing correct, I am, aren't I? Let me look really close. There is a touch of blue in every one of in between. That's what the connectors are. Can you see? So what they did is they did the white rhinestones, they did the blue stones in between, and then they did the red, I guess, or the pink. I said it's a deep pink. But anyway, I just noticed that there was blue stones that were the connectors in between. No wonder this is a little bit heavier than the usual. Number 811, N811. Good afternoon. Let's see. It looks like yes, it does, doesn't it, sweetie? It really does. It's beautiful. It is. I am, there is someone, Marilyn Knowles. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. I'm glad you stopped by to watch. How are you? I'm Louise Bates. If you don't already know me, independent consultant, Paparazzi Accessories, and the owner of the Classic Jewel Boutique. And I'm pleased to know that you wanted to stop by and see us today. Here's the next one. You can see these are blue. Now, these are the babies that, oh, and here's your 2 to 3 inch extender on this one. And there's the lobster claw closing on it. And I try to tell people when I first saw that, because you don't get that with $5 jewelry, but that is Paparazzi. She does it and does it right. Here is a cutie pie, and this kind of reminds me in a way of you, Althea, somebody that is not, that is kind of easing into jewelry and stuff. This little one is a dainty one. She is nothing but, it's 1, 2, 3. There are 5 flowers on this, and there again, there's your little blue stones. You've got 2 yellow roses and 3 pink roses. It is, and like I said, it is a dainty. It really is. This is not a large necklace at all. Something very simple that, but it stands out. The number on this one is number N820. Number N820 on this one. N820 on this rose, blue, yellow, and pink necklace. N820. 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 All right. I'm going to throw the next question out for you, boo. It's in here. I know it's in here. Hold on just a moment. Question number 2. All right. Let's go back up. And it's on the screen right now. There it is. And I'll go into the next one. Do you have a bucket list? If so, what on that list are you just determined to do? I don't really have a bucket list. I have a good friend, or I think they're still my friend. Anyway, they have a bucket list. Believe me. Here's the 2 to 3 inch extender. This is probably, I know it's got to be 3 inches on this one. This again is another small. It is a multi. Again, this is a multicolored, multi. It has a number of multi gemstones to it. And again, it reminds you probably of that bracelet that it probably will be showing tomorrow night. Here it is. Here this one is. It's reds and blues and yellows. This is so springy. All of them that I've shown, these last 3 or 4, all so springy and so cute. This can be worn with anything, any and everything. Okay. The number on this cutie pie is number 975. There she is up close. Number 975. Number 975 on her. And if you notice, the gemstones are made in different ways. You've got squares, you got rectangles, you got circles, you got teardrops. She's a cutie. This one really is to me. Number N975. Number N975. Okay, bucket list. Let's see. I don't have a bucket list because once you complete the list, you can't. Excuse me, that's cute out there. You know what? Never thought about it. Never thought about it. Maybe that's why subconsciously I've never done a bucket list. I haven't. Do I have things that I want to do? I definitely, yeah. There are things that, how people just want to do, just have to do. I often think back on my life as far as traveling, and you've heard me say often, I traveled so much when I was younger that as I've gotten older, I don't really have a major desire for that, except again, I daydream everyone, and it's a daydream. I daydream every once in a while about before dawn safari in Africa, that kind of thing, because I saw a picture of it and I thought, oh, if that doesn't look wonderful. But that's me. That's just me, y'all. As far as travel, and I think God has blessed me to be fortunate enough to do enough that other that things like people will want to travel and travel. I traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled. Okay. Trains and planes and buses and cars. Here is again, this is this particular set. This is a multi. It It is a lot of different colors. You have that you will see on this one. It is that chain that it is on is extremely heavy. Well, I won't say extremely heavy. It's a very strong chain. Let me say that. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure when I lay it, it will lay flat like it's supposed to. Loads of colors. Again, can be worn with anything. And again, I'm really glad that they're doing that because, hold on, there you go. I'm glad that they're doing it because what it actually does, I think yesterday I showed you some ways that that you could wear our jewelry, and I will periodically. But in this particular instance, these that you're purchasing for just $5 can be worn with anything, any color. You've got, for instance, in this one right here, you've got blues, you've got peach. You've got is that a black stone? Yes, I think that's a black. When you turn it that way, if I can't pick it up anything else, it's a black stone. Blues. I don't have a green on here. I do not believe. No, I don't. But that is this necklace, and this necklace comes with it has a bracelet. But this is. They are doing it, and it, like I said, you can wear it with some of everything. The number on this one is number 804 for the multi. The chain is a very thick chain, 8N804, and it is a multi. But yeah, all of those things. And like I said, I think I traveled so much that no, I don't think I know I did. I traveled so much that all of the hotels and even with my cruises, I've been on cruises constantly, and even with those, it got to the place where I don't care which one. If I went to Jamaica, if I went to the Caymans, they all look the same after a while to me. So I thought, nah. So that's basically when it comes down to a bucket list. Some things I'd like to accomplish, but a few things here and there, yeah, that I'd like to accomplish. But I never thought about what you said out there. The jewelry reminds me of a church on Easter. Yeah. Here's this next one. It is a black and silver. I went from multicolored to black and silver. And this one is black stones, but the setting that it's in it's trimmed in silver. Is that not pretty? Now, this is a classic to me. It's a classy necklace. It can be worn again with anything. It can be worn daytime. It can be worn nighttime. It can be worn with blue jeans. It can be worn with a Sunday suit or a dressy evening dress. It can be worn with anything. It is silver and nothing but black stones. The number on this one, again, number N782, y'all. Number N782. Number N782. Number N782. However, in the spirit of life regrets, I want to complete my college degree. And at the end of April 1, we'll have achieved my goal. And you know what? I thought about you when I was putting that that question up there. I thought about you, and my brother. I have a brother who is and he will probably see this. I know my bigger brother does too. But I have a brother who is in his late 50s. My oldest brother and my sister, both when they left high school, they went on to college. Here's this next one. It is a purple. Yesterday, I showed a bracelet that had, it was the very same style, but only it was in blue. And I do have a blue necklace just like this. The blue was, all of this was blue, and it had the silver right here. And that was that bracelet that I showed. And again, there is a blue one, a blue necklace that I have that is just like that bracelet. But as I was saying, my brother, my brother and sister that's next to me, I'm the oldest, then I have a brother, then a sister, then a brother. Okay. And my brother and sister that's next to me did complete college. They left high school, they went to college. My brother ended up having to go to the service, but he came back and he finished up. Okay. My youngest brother never did. And one of his desires, and I never knew that until recently, was to finish his degree or to get his degree. And number 248 on this one, number 248 on this one, y'all. Number 248 on this purple and silver. Number 248, y'all, on this purple and silver. She's gorgeous. The blue is beautiful too, because she pops. I mean, just really pops. Number 248 on this one. And so when there's a desire, yes, number 248. It is beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, you know, if that is what you got a free piece, so I'll be sending this to you then. Okay. I sure will. You're accumulating, and look, you better. Anyway, I sent you a text about what I was telling you. But anyway, yes, ma'am. I will put that aside for you, my darling. Yeah, I put that aside for you. Okay. The jewelry reminds me of a church. Oh, you said okay. But anyway, his dream, his desire was to go back to college. He didn't need it as far as his work is concerned, because he's a UPS driver, and he is it's an 18-wheeler, makes excellent money at the close to the place of retirement. But he wanted it for himself. He just said, I just need it for me. Okay, here's the next one. This is a yellow, a pretty yellow. It is a pretty yellow. All of these earrings that you're seeing are on fish hook backs, the complimentary ones. These are the free ones. They go with the sets that I'm showing you, with the necklace that I'm showing you. And it just so happened, again, the things that we dream about and we hold them in our mind and we really want them, they will come true for you. They will. Anyway, a couple of years ago, some kind of way, he happened on, I think, online or something, and Morehouse College was offering degrees to the older or whatever. Anyway, however it was, my bruh, like you, my brother, although he's a little bit younger than you are, but my brother, I think at the age of 56, went back to college, or went to college to get his degree. He is now finishing up on his second year at Morehouse, and I know he's excited. So baby girl, I can believe that because I'm excited for you. I really am. And I have to give both of you your kudos for doing something that you desired. That says a lot as far as your bucket list is concerned. You don't have to have a bucket list. You had desires and you did it. And I am so proud of you. I'm proud of him too, but I'm definitely proud of you, because I know that you have a lot of, or things that could have stopped you from doing it, but you were determined to do it. So hoorah for you. Here is this yellow necklace. Here is the yellow. This yellow is a pale. It's kind of a pale yellow, but it's pretty. All yellows to me are pretty. N965 on this. N965. You can see she's all yellow. These are like, I guess they would call them like a marquee look, but she is in a silver setting. And I think that silver, I would have thought that a gold setting would have really set it off, but no, I think that silver setting is what makes her look rich. It really does. The number on this one is number N965. Number N965. N965. All right. Okay. Congratulations to your brother. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Girl, that's the thing. That's the thing. He is. Oh, hey, Gloria. Are you on board? I didn't know that you were. Hello, Gloria Gaines. Yes, you are. You are watching. Hey, Miss Gaines. How are you, sweetie? Good to have you on board with me. But yes, I am thrilled. I'm just as proud of him. Whenever I talk to him, whenever, like we see each other and stuff, and I'll ask questions or whatever about him, but he is truly, tease him a little bit, and stuff, but I'm so proud of him. This next one is a turquoise, babies. Turquoise. Here's my turquoise. Okay. I've got a few of them. I threw a few of them in today, and I'm going to kind of get this picked up a little bit more. But here's this one. This is a turquoise and a silver. When it lays on this gray, you can kind of see how it begins to pop a little bit. This is what it does on the skin. It actually, even though turquoise kind of, and I've said it many, 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 many times. Question number 2, do you have a bucket list? Let me get her off right quick. And switch up to my third question. Hold on just a moment. We're going to get that one off, and we're going to do number 3 on the questions. Here it is. Let me see, Gloria. Yes, I just got here. All right, sweetie. Hey, I know I'm late. My nurse came by. You know what? That's important. That's important. That's all right. I know you're here with me. Okay. If you're not here in person, you're here with me in spirit. All right. We're just answering questions and talking back and forth as we usually do, and looking at pretty jewelry. All right. The number on this particular one, number N336 on this turquoise. This turquoise and all of them, whenever you see a turquoise, most of our turquoises, they're going to have a crackled look to them. There's that crackled brown in them. You see the whites, they have that crackling look to them. Gorgeous, I think. And this is a hammered setting that this one is in. This is it's not long, but it is not right below the collar either. It drops down. So that is, and it lays very flat. I love that. And I love turquoise. Number 336. I think I love it so much because I did that one time. People don't know what they're missing. What I did was I put a set on when I became a consultant because I needed to wear. And I saw that set and the way it popped, and I thought, oh, I was liking that. I was liking it. Here are the complimentary earrings on this next one. This is the complimentary earrings. Question number 3. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? See if y'all had a long conversation. If y'all have been having a conversation, and I wouldn't be asking y'all all these questions, but I always got something for you. I'm going to have you answer it. There's someone else that is evidently on board with us, but I'm not seeing them. Okay. Those of you that are on board that have not come into the room yet, that have not come in with me, please say hello. When you say hello, if you come in, see what happened. Well, anyway, if you will say hello to me, then it will, what can I say? The computer will pick you up. And when it picks you up, it breaks the filter between you and I. Okay. And I can talk back and forth to you. Now, if you just want to listen to me, that's fine. I am perfectly fine with that. This next one, is she not cute? Is she not cute? The color is a orange. Is she not cute? I think she is absolutely adorable. This ring, this is not an orange ring, however. This is a red. My flower that goes with, I've got on red today, red and black. But look at her. Is she not cute? And the stones, I'm noticing, are not all dark. They're they're They don't look like they're all, yes, they are. They're all the same color. The light is just picking them up different. Like, that's all. It's just picking them up different. Number N423 on this baby. Number N423. She's new in my inventory, and she is as cute as she can be. She really is. That is really cute. She is and I won't say she's a pale orange because she isn't. She may be showing up like that, but she's not a pale orange at all. Anyway, if you had 3 wishes, you have on my color. Oh, yeah, black and red. Yes, I do. It's a jogging suit. It is a jogging suit. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Let's see. What did you say? If you had 3 wishes, Miss Glory, if you had 3 wishes too, but if you had 3 wishes, Althea says, I'd have 100 million tax-free dollars. Hey, hey, don't think small, huh? Don't think small. Better health and happiness for my children and grandchildren. That is awesome. Now, see, I wouldn't have thought about that. I probably would have said a Cadillac or a Mercedes. I'm a Cadillac girl. I love Cadillacs. You know, I wouldn't have. I think I would love that money that I would have. I would love to leave that. I'd like to put each one of my granddaughters and my daughter. Well, yeah, my daughter. I would like to have to give each one of them a house. And it'd be paid for. Okay. Now, what they did with it after that is their ball game. And my 2 greats, I think I would love to make sure that not only is their education taken care of, depending whatever they want to do, but also I would like to have where they've got a trust if they choose to buy an apartment or a house. That's what I don't have to give you any more. I mean, but I would love to do that. Here's this next one. That would be the goal. Girl, hey, Deborah Woods. How are you? Hello, Miss Deborah. So glad to have you on board. And I am not a replay. I am real and live. I'm alive. I'm live. You are seeing me live, Miss Deborah. Carrying on these conversations we got rolling. Okay, this next one. Remember I told you about that blue turquoise? Is that not gorgeous? I think now this one, hold on, let me make sure. I don't think yes, she is. She's crackled or marbled. Look at this. Usually the turquoise, when I show it, it is not as feminine as maybe our Fifth Avenue or our Sunset Settings or whatever. She's more of a Southwestern kind of look, that Indian kind of look, that cowboy kind of look. This one is pure D feminine. I love her. I love her. I think she is absolutely gorgeous. I do. She's new in my inventory. I think she is absolutely gorgeous. She is a turquoise and she's in a silver setting. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Mother Gaines, if you could have 3 wishes, 3 drive. Oh, you're driving, baby girl. Be careful up there. Be careful. You know what? This lady right here with all these glasses and all that, girl. Oh, well, you know what? You probably, okay, just be careful, Deborah. Just be careful. That's all I say. On this one, this is N972 on this one. N972. N972. Mother Gaines, if you could have 3 wishes, anything in the world that you'd like to have, tell me about it, baby. What would you have? What would you want? Okay. What is it that you would ask for? Here is another turquoise. I told you, ladies, I was going to put some turquoise on you. However, I got more. I just don't show it. And I'm sorry. Good health. Wait a minute. Let me pop you up here. Good health. My husband in good health. Money for us. And my only son, tax-free. All right. Say it's all covered. I got you, baby. Here are the complimentary earrings with this next turquoise. She's an N996. Miss Deborah, I know you may not be able to stay on for very long, especially when you're driving, but I appreciate you, Miss Lady. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello to me. I so seldom get a chance to do it, but I try to pop in off and on to everybody's. But I'm glad to have you on board. She, the lady I'm speaking to, is another paparazzi consultant. So anyway, here is the next one. She is, now this one's, I told you, gorgeous. We have some gorgeous turquoise. And if you are not a turquoise person, try her. Don't act like I did. Okay. Didn't want to. The only piece of turquoise I had in my jewelry was one I had bought when I went to, it was not Haiti. I was on a cruise and we went to an outdoor market, and I don't remember where it was. It may have been in the Bahamas. I don't know, Jamaica, whatever. But I didn't even like it. I just bought it because I wanted to have a souvenir. Honey, no. Paparazzi knows when it comes to our natural products and stuff, or our forgive me, our turquoise or our white marbles and all that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyway, the number on this one is number N996. Number N996. She is in a silver setting. She's also got studs. She's in a studded setting and then a large silver setting around her. Those are studs around that blue marbling, and that is gorgeous to me. The number on it, N996. N996. If I had, my three was what I told you. I wouldn't want to travel. I don't have to travel anymore. Unless I, well, but you know what? But if I went to Africa, okay, if I did the before dawn safari in Africa, okay, I would need to be able to have enough money to take an entourage because I ain't gonna be out there with giraffes by myself. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, here's the next one. This is a blockbuster. These are the earrings. These are the complimentary earrings. See the size of them? They are complimentary earrings. The number that's on this one is going to be N250. But look at her. This is what they call a blockbuster. These are the ones that people buy out of all of our jewelry. They buy these most of all. And so Paparazzi keeps them 12 months out of the year. Okay, they always have them in our stores. So here it is. This is a black and silver. There's a peach, and I think I showed you the bracelet on yesterday. There's a peach one like this, and then there's a blue one like this. This black one kind of spits. That's for lack of better words, but she really does say, "Hey, it has a little bit of classic to her." And when I say classic, not classy, but classic, it means, to me, that simply means forever. Okay. You can kind of take this. It does not go out of style. It is a chunky. Okay. And it doesn't go out of style to me. The number on this is number N250. Number N250. I have a set. You have on a set that you got from me. Is that what you're saying? Is that in the yellow? Because you had on yellow, and I wanted to let you know, honey, you was looking fine. I loved it. That yellow that you had on was absolutely gorgeous, Miss Gloria. It really was, honey. Here are the silver lotus. I think that's the lotus. I don't know if they're lotus or not. All I know is they're flowers. Okay. This silver one, and I got a silver bracelet in. It does not have the same design, but the same little lotus flowers, I guess, like this. It's just a plain silver disc, identical to this silver disc. And it would go beautifully with this. Anyway, this is a 3-layered look. All in one. This is not 2 or 3 different necklaces. This is a 3-layered look, and it is all in the one necklace. And there it is. That's the way it would lay. Okay. Silver with the lotus flowers on it. I thought she was cute too. She's number N788, number N788, number N788, y'all. Yep. But that is, I love your I love both all of our what if we had three wishes. The thing is that tax free, I never would have thought about that either. Although I would hope that if I got that kind of money, that my lawyer would inform me. Okay, here are the next ones. These are green. This is a one that just came into the inventory recently. Here is it's a hammered complimentary earring. Okay, but here is this particular necklace. I got in this green one, and I have another green, just a pendant. Is she not gorgeous? This one, I think we had in purple, we had it in red, we had it in yellow, I believe. I'm not sure, but I do know we had it in other colors. Like right now, I think it's in red. This is a green. It is in a hammered setting, silver, and it is the bomb to me. This is really a pretty piece. I can see this stacked with two or three more of them like that. This is more of a statement necklace to me. That's what it is. It is a statement necklace. The number on this green is number 970. I think she's beautiful. 970. I have a set I got. Gloria, is that, let's see, up there, Glover. I am so proud of you. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. We have a right to be proud of her. And I think if we, as I think that is one of the things with us as women that we've always got to remember, and that is to lift our fellow sisters up. And I mean that we need to lift our sisters up. So often we forget to do that. That's why you'll see me come online, and I'll try to remember to say thank you, because you don't have to do what you do. You don't have to be here with me. You don't have to sit here. I could be just breathing air, But I try to remember to say, hey, I'm proud of you. Hi, beautiful, because you are, and it doesn't take anything away from me. Nothing. I'm still just cute. Anyway, y'all, here it is. This is green. Okay. Do you say, Louise, shut down? You have gone too far now. Shut down. Here's the green and blue. I told you I had one. I showed it to you in an orange. I showed it to you in a purple. And I'm pretty sure you saw this one. This is a vintage. This is a green and blue. And I'm hoping that they will bring out, they had a green and blue earring out last year that I love. Went super well with this. This is an acrylic bead right there. Okay. These are just regular beads. I thought this was wood. This is not a wood. Okay. It is not, but she is cute. I love the color. They make this particular necklace in colors that just beam. I mean, like that orange, bright orange, beautiful. The number on this one is number N771. That N is for necklace. N771. N771. No, I realized a long time ago. I think when I was more, because I had a major problem, and so, ladies, with my self-esteem. When you have a major problem with self-esteem, you do not have confidence. Okay, you just don't. You lack confidence, and so I would when I got to the places I grew. And I thank God that I grew. As I grew, here you go. These are the complimentaries. This is the last necklace. As I began to grow, and time went on, and I began to be able to talk to people and carry on a conversation and keep one going and that kind of thing. That, for me, for a lot of people, it doesn't mean anything. For me, it meant the world. It meant the world to me. People now, I have a friend and my sister that will say, girl, you talk so much. And I used to kind of feel, well, maybe No, no. God gave me something that I did not have. And that is one of the most horrible feelings in the world, to be amongst a group of people that are laughing and talking and having a good time. And you're sitting there, don't know what to say because you're scared to death to say whatever's coming to you. Okay. That's due to low self esteem. And that was mine. And as time went on, and it's too long of a story, but as time went on and on and on, God bless me to be able to look and laugh and talk and, and whatever, as far and fuss and all the rest. And I'm so thankful for that. And so when I see other women, if they're pretty, I compliment them. I tell them they're pretty. If they look cute, I compliment them and I tell them, hey, you girl, you on fire. Whatever, because I know how it feels. And the more you can compliment somebody, you'd be surprised at how it begins to help build their self-esteem. It's just that they're thinking that they're not worthy. That's all. That's what it is. And that's come from history. So everybody, and that was definitely mine, boy. But I am far now. Watch out. If you see me coming, run, because I'm a talker. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Wait a minute. Who is this? I can see it on me, that green necklace. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Tasha, you see I'm running my mouth, girl. You see, hey, you see I'm running my mouth. This green necklace, which one were you talking about, mother? Was that my gains? Which green one? This one or that other green one that I showed you? The other green one. Ah. Hey there, sweetie. Hey, Tasha. Thank you, Mother Gaines. I know that you love me to death. And you and Althea and my sisters in this business, whether they know it or not, are the ones that every day help me to grow a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And so I'm thankful. Thank you all. But always remember, compliment others. Please compliment them because they need it. You'd be surprised how a lot of us as women don't have that self-esteem. Okay. Anyway, last necklace, going. This green one right here. You've seen it before. This, if you turn it a certain way and the light hits it, it picks up a copper look. It is gorgeous to me. There's a blue one that was like this and a white one that's like this. This is a Kelly green necklace, but she has shimmers of different colors. And when you hit that, when that light hits it, you can see it. It will pick up a totally different color on you. The number on this one is number N257 all day long. N257, y'all. Tasha, thank you for coming by to see me. I got you. The green and blue with Mother Gaines. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll throw it in your basket for next month. I'll throw it in there. Okay. Oh, Tasha, so good to see you. Anyway, this is number 257, and it's the last of my rope, the last of what I was showing. You know, y'all, I come back on Friday evenings at 7:30 for Fabulous Friday. And Fabulous Friday is nothing but sets, y'all. Nothing but sets. I might stack, I might do singles, but it's always going to be sets. Okay. Love each and every one of y'all. Tasha, thank you for coming on board this evening with me. I'm gonna see your little fast self before long, because I thought that woman is not a fastie. I love it. I love it. I know it being fast is okay. Mother Gaines and my girl Althea, my special lady Mother Gaines, love you both. Love those that have been on with me. Michelle Stokes, I love you. Thank you for having come on. And there are others that were on watching me. Hopefully I didn't give you a headache or whatever, but I'm only kidding, sweetie. Have a blessed evening. Have a blessed evening. And I will see you tomorrow evening at 7:30 next week. At 12 again on Tuesdays. Be blessed. Bye. Bye-bye.